Here we have for sale our 2020 on a 70 plate Ford Transit Custom. This is the 280 model, meaning it's got a 2.8 tonne gross vehicle weight. This one has got the 2 litre EcoBlue Euro 6 diesel engine producing 130 PS, which is roughly 130 brake horsepower. This is the L1 short wheelbase limited panel van, and what we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a Ford Transit Custom Limited of this age. We'll also talk you through in detail the enhancements that have clearly been made to this particular van, and also what we've done to it during our preparation in the workshop as well. So starting here then at the rear of the vehicle, we can see that this one is spec'd with rear barn doors. So barn doors are two doors which open in that sort of fashion. On a limited, you get a number of elements which come color-coded as standard. So that includes the door handles all round, the bumpers, so the rear bumper, the front bumper, and bits of trim like this here above the rear number plate, and also these trims down the side of the vehicle as well. That all comes color-coded in the body color, which, as you can see in this case, is a lovely metallic silver. In terms of condition here then at the rear of the van, what you'll notice me doing a lot in this video is having a look in these sorts of angles and looking for reflections. Things like our sign there, if I'm looking down the side, looking for a reflection of a vehicle down the side. And what I'm doing there is I'm looking for any little dents or ripples or anything like that, signs of a previous repair potentially, that I can show you on the video, because we like to, of course, just highlight absolutely anything that we can see, so you've got as much information as possible when looking to make a decision about potentially purchasing a vehicle. So that is what we're looking to do. But looking here at the rear doors, you can see it is looking very, very clean and tidy. Of course, you'd almost expect that with the mileage that's on this particular vehicle. It's very, very low miles. We'll get the exact mileage in just a second. We go around to the driver's door, but looking very, very smart indeed. Low down here then, having a look at the rear bumper, you do get rear parking sensors as standard, and you also get front parking sensors as standard on the Limited. And you can just see here, low down, a couple of little chips which are there. We can neatly touch those in the correct colour, which will take the eye off it, but if I can see them, I'll gladly point them out to you. Otherwise, looking very, very clean and tidy here at the back. If we open up the rear doors then, we've got this yellow arm. Give that a pull, that clips into place there against the rear door, and you can do exactly the same with the other door as well. Oops, that is easy. And that allows you to open the door right out to its full 180 degree position like so. That gives you maximum accessibility into the back, but also allows me to fully show you the condition inside the back of the van here. So you can see this has got brand new ply lining. We do this on the vast majority of panel vans that come into stock with us. Anyone that has watched a lot of our videos or is familiar with our stock will know this is how we like to present a panel van in the back, and you can just see how clean and tidy everything is in here, looking very, very smart indeed. The floors are all looking very, very nice. The Limited does come with this nice hard wearing plastic floor, which allows you to sweep it out and keep it nice and clean. There's also plenty of tie down points which are dotted around the back of the van as well. You can see we've got the factory fitted bulkhead in there, and that again just gives you that separation between the cab and the load space, but there is also a load through hatch there which you can pull up, and that allows you to load longer items underneath the passenger seats. LED load lights in the back of here as well, which is a nice factory optional extra, makes a big difference in lower light conditions. Closing the rear doors then, this brings me on to then the first enhancement which has been made on this van, and that is the rear spoiler which has been added, and that ties in really, really well with the rest of the sporty styling which we can see on the vehicle. Up above then, you can see there's a nice set of roof bars which have been added, and also a set of sidebars there as well, and that again just ties in very well with everything else, including these fantastic 18-inch gloss black alloy wheels. Now these are fully load rated with load rated tyres of course, and they are absolutely brand new, so you don't need to worry about any curbing marks or any tyre wear. They're absolutely brand new, and I think just set the vehicle off so nicely, especially with everything else on it. Looking here then down the driver's side of the vehicle then, and again this is where what I mentioned earlier, just having a look in these reflections down the side, looking for any signs of any dents or scratches or previous repairs, but it's looking really, really clean and tidy. If anything, there's the tiniest little blemish here, but it's very, very small. You can't actually see it from here, but it's yeah, if I can see it, I will point it out to you. But looking here down the driver's side, looking very, very smart indeed. If you open up the driver's door then, you can have a look inside the cab just here. So looking at the driver's door, That is in fantastic order. It's so common to see the plastic here scratched, but that's all looking very, very nice. Looking at the step, the floor, the driver's seat, it's just all in lovely condition inside here indeed. 2 full remote keys do come with the vehicle. They are the flip, the proper flip key with the 3 buttons. And 2 of those come with the vehicle. And the mileage, which I've referred to once or twice, 13,907 miles. Incredibly low mileage. And you can see there's no warning lights or anything like that on the dashboard as well. It's all idling correctly as it should. Little to no wear on the steering wheel, on the leather multifunctioning steering wheel, which is what we like to see. On the left-hand side, you've got your cruise control settings there and your volume for the radio underneath that. On the right-hand side, then, your onboard computer controls just there as well. You can also answer and hang up the phone just there. On the right-hand side, then, auto-activated lights. You also get auto-activated wipers. Up on top of the dashboard, then, plenty of storage up on here with a USB point and a 12-volt socket as well. 6-speed manual gearbox to go along that 130 PS diesel engine, and you've got the flip-out cup holder underneath there as well. Lovely condition on the driver's armrest. That is on a ratchet, so you can set that to your desired height, and then you've got a nice little fold-down work tray there, a couple of extra cup holders in there as well. Into the centre then, this is a big selling point for the Ford Transit Custom Limited, and that is the Sync 3 screen, which you can see here. This gives you DAB radio. It also gives you things like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto when you plug your smartphone in via one of the USB points. And you can also connect your phone to that via Bluetooth as well. Down below, you've got air conditioning, heated front seats, heated windscreen, and heated door mirrors. But as I say, in general, the thing that really stands out to me here is just how nice the condition is. During our preparation then, of course, all of the enhancement, this is our sort of signature, this is what we're known for. But during our preparation, we have put this vehicle right through our workshop for a full service. And when I say full service, that's, to some people that's an oil filter, changing the oil, and maybe an air filter. To us, a full service is all the filters. So that includes the fuel filter, the pollen filter as well. So all of that has been done. And of course a full vehicle health check as well, giving it a clean bill of health, which of course is I guess what you would expect on 13,000 miles. But as I say, it gives you that peace of mind driving away that it's all thoroughly been checked over. Of course, the vehicle does come with warranty, free of charge as well. So you get 12 months AA warranty through ourselves. That comes with the vehicle completely free of charge, and you have got options as well, again through us, to extend that to 2 or 3 years if you wanted to. Looking at the front end of the vehicle then, and this is for me the standout part of what I love about the vans that we do here, and that is this front, this sort of front quarter view of the van. So to start with, we've got the Ford Trail front grille. That's a genuine Ford product. It's just in the best quality compared to some of the aftermarket examples that you can fit on these, but that's a really nice quality product. And then down below that then, the lovely front splitter, which you can see there as well. So it's color coded in the metallic silver, and then these lovely gloss black elements as well, and that just completely transforms the front end of the van. You can also see here these gloss black fins which are in the side, the lower lip on the spoiler, and I just as I say, I think that just totally transforms the look of the front end of the van. In terms of condition here then at the front end, you're going to get the odd tiny stone chip here or there, but generally speaking it's in lovely order. Little tiny stone chip there, but really there's not a huge amount to fault on this particular van, of course. Looking at the headlights here, then you get that lovely LED daytime running light around the outside, and of course you get front fog lights and front parking sensors as standard. Looking here then, finally on the outside down, the passenger side of the vehicle, and again just looking in those reflections, and you can see just how clean and straight inside it is. A really crisp looking example. I think the silver sets it off very well with the kit. A lot of these, as you'll know if you're familiar with our stock, are black or grey, which is lovely. They sell incredibly well, those two colours. But there is something about the silver which I think looks really, really crisp and nice. Looking at the bulkhead then from this angle, again just giving you another aspect there, showing the condition. If you lift up the hatch, That shows you there you can load through. Oops, sorry, that I was filming the floor there. That shows you can load through underneath the passenger seats, and you can see those tie-down points dotted around there. But again, lovely condition inside the back. If we open up the passenger door here, looking at the passenger door card, the step, the floor underneath here, it's all in lovely order. Same as the passenger seats and the dashboard. As I say, there's not a huge amount of fault on this van. As I say, you may get the odd tiny stone chip here or there. Is that a little mark there? Possibly a tiny little mark just there. Again, we can just neatly touch that in. But that is about as major as it gets on this van. It is in really, really lovely condition. So just to summarise then, this is a 2020 on a 70 plate, so registered late 2020. Ford Transit Custom is the 280 model, so 2.8 tonne gross vehicle weight, 2 litre EcoBlue Euro 6 diesel engine producing 130 PS, which is roughly 130 brake horsepower. That's accompanied with a 6-speed manual gearbox. Short wheelbase, limited in the fantastic Moondust Silver. Full kit on the vehicle, including the front splitter, the Ford Trail front grille, 18-inch gloss black alloy wheels, sidebars, roof bars, rear spoiler. In the back, brand new ply lining, LED load lights. Fantastic condition, and as I say, during our preparation has been fully serviced with all of the filters and a multi-point health check as well, so the vehicle is absolutely ready to drive away. And I've also mentioned the warranty that the van comes with it, which is for 12 months as standard. You get that totally free of charge with options to upgrade to 2 or 3 years as well if you want to. If you'd like to see the full advert, if you haven't seen it already, I'd urge you to head over to our website there, bridgeendvans.co.uk. That's where you'll find the price, the description, and the photography of this van, and of course all of the others that we've currently got advertised. We do a lot with Ford Transit Customs, as you may already know. So we've got a really nice choice of, particularly panel vans at the moment. We've got a really nice choice of panel vans in the showroom here. We can take cars or vans in part exchange. We can deliver our vehicles nationwide, and we can also arrange finance at very competitive rates. Thank you very much for watching.